Welcome to your first time coming to the Bushnell. The Bushnell for your GPS is 166 Capitol Avenue. And if you put in 165 Capitol Avenue on your GPS, that will be the state building, which will bring you right down Capitol Avenue, and you'll make a right-hand turn into the parking lot, which is right across the street from the First Presbyterian Church. And you'll see the entrance to the Bushnell on the side of the Now I'm walking down the side street, which is a one-way street right between the church and the Bushnell. And when I come here onto the side street, I'm going up onto the ramp. And I'm going to press the button so that he will unlock the door for us to get in. I'm going to enter in. And I'm going to be walking down the stairs to the security desk. At that point, we say, "Hi, Addie."
Hello.
And the door right straight across is where you will be heading up the stairs. Take a right around the corner, continue up the stairs. Through the double wooden doors, which will bring you right into the lobby of the building. Once you're in the building where the security is located and you're unable to do the stairs going down and coming up, you can come right straight to the elevator.
When you come in for your volunteer shift, you're going to need to sign in via the VicTouch program, and you're also going to need to sign out at the end via the same program. And that program can be accessed either on an iPad that will be provided by front of house, or you can actually access it right from your phone or from a friend's phone if you don't want to go on your phone or you're not bringing your phone with you. The link is going to be emailed to you, so you might as well just save it or pin it. And when you go there, either on the iPad, it'll be up, or on your phone, you're going to be prompted right away to put in your volunteer PIN number. And then once you do that and hit continue, the prompts are pretty self-explanatory. It'll confirm that it's in fact you and your name comes up. You'll choose the performance that you're here for, and then it'll say you're all set, and you hit OK and you're all done. Same thing at the end when you sign out, really self-explanatory. You put your number back in. Are you all set for the night? Yes, and you're all done. And you can sign in or out, doesn't matter, either on the iPad or on your phone. Doesn't matter where you signed in. And if you forget your number, it is accessible in a bunch of different places. So I recommend just writing it down somewhere, having it in a piece of paper in your pocket, in your vest, or putting it in your phone. But if you forget, regardless, there is a hard copy in the volunteer room with all of the volunteer numbers, so you can check there. And when you go sign in and get your assignment for the evening or for the performance, the list of volunteer names and assignments also has your number on it, so you can go ask the person who's handing out assignments for your number, and you can sign in then as well. All right, once you have arrived, you're pretty much going to make a beeline for this room. This is the volunteer room. It says authorized personnel only. You are now authorized personnel. Don't worry about finding your way here the first time. Your mentor will make sure you find your way from security through the building to this room. And when you go in here, this is just an opportunity for you to store anything you might have brought with you. If you have a coat in the wintertime that you need to hang up, you can keep it in here. I recommend not bringing valuables of any kind with you, but if you do have things like keys or cell phone or something that you don't want to keep on your person because they get a little bulky, there are lockers in here as well. There are no locks provided though, so you'll need to bring your own lock with you if you'd like to utilize those. So this is it. part of the volunteer room. As you can see, plenty of places to hang coats, jackets, etc., especially in the winter time. And this board can be pretty useful for you too. Sometimes there are various things hanging up for people, as you can see here. There are seat layouts of both theaters if you just need a quick visual reminder of those before you go in. And there are photos of friendly faces and familiar faces that you might want to know, such as the Volunteer Advisory Committee. Those are volunteers, fellow volunteers that you may want to go to if you have questions, comments, concerns, etc. And then our front of house fearless leaders are up there too, so you have facial visuals of them too. And if you bring something you want to store away in a locker, there are plenty for you to choose from. There is never competition for lockers. You will always be able to find an open one. Like I said before though, just make sure you bring your own lock because there will be none provided to you. All right, after you've come in, put all of your belongings, if you brought any with you, in the volunteer room and signed in, you're going to most likely get in line to wait for an assignment sheet. You're gonna come up here eventually and you will get either a white sheet or a yellow sheet. They are randomized assignments. They're all numbered, so you come up here, you check in, and you will receive one of these papers. They'll write your number down, and everything, the overview of your assignment will be on here. If you got a yellow sheet, that means that you got anything other than an ushering assignment. White sheets are the ushering assignments. It'll tell you what level you're on. It will tell you what side of the theater you're on. It has an overview of what seats you're responsible for. And every single sheet that you will get has the specific evacuation route for your position. The yellow ones have, like I said, everything other than ushering. So that could be patron guiding, greeter prompter, could be in the coat check, could be in the elevator. Probably missing something, but anything that's not ushering. Again though, it has your evacuation procedure on the back for your specific position. It tells you where in the building you're going to be and approximately what the expectations are for your position at that time. If you got one of these white sheets, meaning you are an usher, more likely than not, after you pick up your sheet and sign in here, you're going to go to stuffing. You're going to go be counting and packaging up programs, putting any stuffers like cast changes or ads that need to be put into the programs up there, and that happens. You're going to go there and do that right after you pick up your assignment. If you have a yellow sheet, you're not going to do that. Now I'll show you how checking in works. Zoe Mendel. Hi, Zoe. Hi. Thank you very much.
You need to go right to stuff.
Indeed, I do. Thank you.
Ginger, you do not need to go to stuffing. Looks like you're a ticket scanner.
Thank you.